when you, like, walk into class carrying a drink and your teacher's like, oh my God, is that for me? I bought this coffee with the only $2.50 that I could find in the bottom crack of my jean pocket. And it's the only thing that's keeping me going through this class because I didn't get any sleep last night trying to write the essay that you assigned. So no, it's not for you. It's mine! Honestly, the power of woman astounds me each and every day. Like, sis could be 4 feet tall and survive on a diet of almond milk and, like, almonds. But the moment you lay a molecule of your finger on her fucking taquitos, she will literally rip off your weave and attach you to a spinning wind turbine. And she will take a photo in front of that turbine and be like, crackhead energy. Meanwhile, your body is literally spinning around like a renewable energy source. And then she'll proceed to blame it on her star sign and be like, oh, sorry, it's because I am an asparagus. It blows my mind that there are people who can be 13 years old and 6 feet tall. Are you on drugs? What are you drinking? I'm literally turning 18 and I'm still the size of a fucking fruit bat. I'm literally compressed. Why do you feel the need to be that tall? This is not David and Goliath. Okay, if you're not gonna decapitate yourself, at least give me whatever you're having. I'm tired of feeling like a fucking Oompa Loompa. I shouldn't need to be doing this to talk to you. The best type of friendships are the ones where you can be like, oh, well, you paid for my coffee this morning, so you know what? I'm gonna pay for your parking. Oh, you bought me lunch. I'll make you some cookies. But I cannot stand those people who are like, oh, well, the coffee was like $4, but you still owe me like $2.75 from like when you drank my water. So you owe me exactly $6.49. Quick maths. I will hit you with a rock. I will literally stone you, ugly bitch. Arguing with smart people is really hard, but arguing with stupid people is fucking impossible. Smart people will understand when you present things like evidence, and you back up your points with sources. And stupid people are over here like, well, my coochie smells like seaweed, so Joe Biden's not my president. But BLM, right? Like, what? How does that have any... What the fuck? Look at this shit. This moth bitch has not moved in 3 days. And it still hasn't biodegraded. She's just been sitting there. For all I know, she could be working for the Chinese government. Okay, there might be a camera in there. The fuck are you doing in here? Maybe it speaks Chinese. Konnichiwa. Onegaiseo. Bonjour. This bitch won't talk to me. Racist. It flew to behind the cabinet. I'm putting my hair up into a high ponytail. I am now Ariana. Oh my god, there's so many people here asking me if I'm Ariana.
Are you Ariana Grande? Ariana, how do you feel about your high ponytail?
So I sometimes look after kids, and this one time I was at this little girl's house, and she put her fucking live goldfish into her Barbie Easy Bake Oven. And I was like, Samantha, what are you doing? And this bitch goes, I'm making Chinese food. And the mother said, oh my god, she's so creative. Delete your child before I literally destroy it. This is a message for the people who say that they want to drop out of school to become a stripper. Girl, you have difficulty opening a bag of chips. How do you expect to dangle yourself 5 feet in the air? Being a stripper means you're strong, elegant, and you aren't shaped like a pickle jar. You over here looking like a cockroach that just got sprayed with a copious amount of Raid. Girl, you're gonna have a heart attack, land on someone, and probably kill them. When you're like silently laughing to yourself in the middle of class and your teacher comes up to you and they're like, oh, what's so funny? I'm laughing at the fact that if I was to be hit by a moving train, that I would still be single. Except I would be single and flying through the air like a fat fucking Asian frisbee. And absolutely fucking dead. Okay, so I know a lot of you are probably wondering what happened to me after I ate an entire jar of melatonin. Let this be a lesson to you all. Don't do it. I felt like someone had fossilized me in cement. And honestly, I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. And I passed out hanging backwards off of my bed.
Like this.
Woke up 11 hours later on the floor with all of my lights on. But that's not even like the big part. The fucking dream I had. I literally woke up and I was like, I'm not gonna be naming any names, but I had a dream that me and one other male TikToker, not giving you names, went to like a carnival out of Love, Simon. I don't know, we were like riding horses, eating popcorn. We sat together on a fucking Ferris wheel, and all of a sudden we were alone. And then he okay, I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but I was sad when the dream ended. The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. I'm talking about a 6-year-old. I had to put my hair up into a high ponytail to talk about this. I'm quite literally Ariana Grande. I was in line at a grocery store trying to check out a pack of Twinkies. And suddenly this 4-foot-tall, Junie B. Jones looking ass child pops up behind me and is like, Mister, is there a garbage can nearby? And I was like, well, there's one at the front, but I may as well just take your garbage from you and help you throw it out. Because you are literally a walking fetus. And this crusty bitch pulls out a wad of chewed up candy from behind her ear and sticks it into my hand. Are you an Oompa Loompa? Where is your mother? Give me your mother. Why did we think that having class hamsters was a good idea? Because I don't think there's ever been a time the hamster has actually survived for the entire year without being killed somehow. Better yet, why did we let kids take this little animal home? This one girl put the hamster in her jean pocket, forgot it was in there, and then put her jeans in the washing machine. And the next year we got another hamster, and this bitch tried to sleep with it in her bed, and she said, oh, well, it crawled up and it licked my coochie. So I crushed it. I'm not kidding, that's literally what she said. And then when I was 9, somebody took the hamster from a different class, put it inside the hamster wheel, and then rolled it down 12 flights of stairs. I'm not gonna finish that story. I literally despise those people who take one look at you and they immediately start pointing out things about your face that you're insecure about. They're like, oh my goodness, that's a really big pimple on your nose there. Wow, that is a conker. Holy Moses, you look like Rudolph. Thank you for pointing that out, McKaylee. It's not like I spent 30 minutes this morning looking at myself in the mirror, trying to get rid of it, having a mental breakdown. Oh, shiver me timbers, I didn't even know it was there. I'm just gonna smile and nod and try not to think about ripping your head off. I will leave, and I will literally punch you. I will punch. So when I was 12, there was this one ugly bitch. She was like the child of my mom's work colleague. Anyway, we were in a supermarket, and for some reason, she just had like a rat in her brain, and she just kept screaming random things at the top of her lungs. Erin's an ugly bitch. Erin's shorter than my left eyelash. Erin's a I was so pissed. And she was like, oh, you wouldn't ever punch a girl, would you? Okay, first of all, this has nothing to do with whether or not you have a cooter. And I did not hesitate to yank the shit out of her weave. Okay, I pulled on that bitch like I was trying to start a lawnmower. You got what you deserve. Hi friends, I'm gonna make some macaroni. So first things first, we're gonna boil some water. Oh, I don't have any water. Okay, got some water in there, and we're gonna cover the lid. Now we wait. I poured in the macaroni. It's really like hard. Oh my gosh, look at all those harmful chemicals. And now we wait again. It's getting a little full, don't you think? Oh my god, that's what good pussy sounds like. Hey, this is me letting you know that my back is in so much pain from trying to carry this conversation. I'm literally developing scoliosis. And not only that, it smells like a public restroom because you are dry as shit. You are literally as dry as the little crumbs of camel shit inside of the Sahara Desert, being superheated, cooked, ovenated. That's not a word. If I was to take those pieces of super dried camel poo and grind them into powder and inhale them and literally die from lung infection, that still would not be as dry as you trying to talk to me right now. I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at this, but the first time I traveled with my grandmother who's like a little bit of a larger woman. We were checking in our luggage, and you know how they have to like weigh your bags before you're allowed to send it in? Anyway, we're like standing at the counter and the lady's like scanning our passports or whatever. And my grandmother, this bitch steps onto the baggage weighing platform, and immediately the machine beeps. It is like, bag over. And the lady at the counter spoke to my grandma and was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, do you mind stepping off of the machine before it breaks?" I promise I didn't laugh. I promise you I did not laugh. Okay, I'm just gonna preface this by saying that I absolutely love everyone who's watching my videos. You guys are literally the world to me. However, if you see me in public, please don't aggressively honk your car horn at me. Cause I was crossing the street today, okay, carrying my iced coffee, and one of the cars I was walking in front of presses on the horn. I swear to God, I fucking shat my pants and dropped my coffee on the ground. And I looked over and I saw like these two girls in their car. They were like waving at me like this. So I was like, I didn't mean to be rude, but like, maybe just like roll down your window next time. For those of you who don't know, I found my diary from when I was 11, and I wrote a lot about this kid named Richard. I think he was like my childhood crush. I really don't remember anything about him. Anyway, I got tagged a bunch in this video.
Have you again? I'm Richard, and I'm kind of...
So I don't know if he's actually Richard, because I have very little memories about him, but you look very familiar. I feel like you... Is that actually you? If you're really him, hi. For those of you who are looking for quick solutions to their problems, here is a master tip. Just punch it. You got an annoying English teacher who won't stop sending you emails at 2 a.m. asking you to send in your assignments? Boom! Okay, when I was dealing with a 4-year-old who was making fun of me and saying that I had tiny eyes because I was Asian, which is a complete lie because I literally I look like an insect. Okay, I didn't even need to touch the child. Okay, all it took was a bonk to the back of his high chair, bitch, and he went down. Y'all, I'm about to go ham, all right? I'm about to go home and make myself cry because I'm an insecure piece of ugly shit, and I do not know if my friends actually want to be my friends or if they keep me around just because they feel bad for me. And I overthink everything that people tell me, and sometimes when someone says, "Oh, sorry, I don't want to hang out with you today," I automatically assume it's because I'm fat and ugly. And I'm afraid that if I was to get hit by a bus and die, that I would still be kicked out of the group chat. I'm tired of people leaving me stupid comments that are like, "Oh, you're only 18? Yes! Yes, I am! I just turned 18. I'm not fucking 23 or 24 or however old you think I am. Does it look like I've graduated college? I can't even do fractions, bitch." Okay, I deadass had a bitch the other day ask me, "Oh my God, aren't you like 30? The only fucking 30 I am is a 30 out of 100 on my math test. Shut the fuck up. Can we please make it socially acceptable to argue with little children? Because sometimes all I want to do is clock a bitch. Like, not physically, but like, they're literally walking unborn fetuses. They are feti. When a child comes up to me and is like, "Oh, why do you look like that?" I want to be able to look at it, the child. I want to be able to look at it and be like, "I don't know, Samantha, but why do you look like that weird turkey bitch from Chicken Little?" I will crush you. Metaphorically. Growing up as an Asian kid, I would always bring Chinese food for lunch in elementary school. And there was this white girl bitch whose name was like Michaela Lay or something. She would always come up to me and look at my food and be like, "Oh my God, what are you eating? Oh, that is so weird. Ew. Bitch, I'm eating rice. You're gonna come look at my rice and be like, "Ew, that is so gross." Bitch, sit down, Michaela Lay. Go eat your peanut butter shit. Petition to send all Karens to the front line of World War III. Why? They will lock it, bop it, booty pop it, and run you over in their fucking Range Rover. They will beat the living shit out of you with their little bitchy black purses. And last but not least, they will talk to those managers. Who manages the soldiers? I have no damn clue. But you best believe she's gonna rip him to pieces, and she'll return with a new bob cut and a $25 coupon. And also because we should kill all the boomers. Did y'all ever go to school with guys who were like, "Ariana Grande's songs suck. Nicki Minaj, oh my God, her music is so bad. Honestly, they don't even deserve to be famous." Okay, Mr. SoundCloud rapper. Listen, I know you work really hard to release your own music, but if you're gonna try and make songs out of drugs and sex, at least try and make it sound like something that didn't come out of Jurassic Park, because the only time I'd want to listen to you is if I wanted a brain disease. If the government wanted to spy on us, why would they use birds when they can just use spiders? Bitch, a spider has 8 fucking eyes. They have circumference vision. You can't hide. Girl, you getting up at fucking 2 in the morning to go to the kitchen and microwave a sausage, they can see you. Every time you cry yourself to sleep thinking about a random boy who doesn't care about you, bitch, they reporting that to the Trump. Okay, they be like, girl, this fat ugly bitch fucking crying 8 days a week, lit. I'm so tired of seeing these people who are like, oh, you see an insect in your bathroom, just bring it outside. Don't kill it. Bitch, when it's 3 in the morning and my sleep-deprived ass is standing in my bathroom mirror looking like a fucking hippopotamus, I do not have the humanity to see a spider and be like, oh, hello, how are you doing today? If I can't crush that bitch with a bottle of hairspray or a fire extinguisher, I will drown it, I will cook it with my shower water. I hate it when old people and boomers are like, oh, I worked throughout college and paid off my own tuition. Okay, first of all, Wendy, you are old! You are a fossil! Your tuition cost you 25 cents and an oath against capitalism. My tuition costs $70,000 a year. I have 17 cents in my bank account. But you know what that can buy you? A punch in the jugular! Do y'all ever go on your phone so you can do something, like send a message or like reply to an email, but then you see something else and you get distracted, okay, and then afterwards you forget what you picked up your phone for, and all of a sudden it's 3 hours later and you haven't done anything except watch Grace Vanderwaal cursive ukulele covers I don't know my name and go on TikTok, and now you feel like a useless, stupid bitch. Y'all ever just be tired and sad for no goddamn reason? Like you haven't done anything except exist, but you just want to permanently disassociate yourself from reality and be sent off into the Mariner's Trench. Like the whole world could be sunny, there could be music playing, colorful trees and flowers are just erupting out of Mother Nature's pussy, but you're sitting inside like a large, ugly garbage bag. Why is it that we have to show respect to old people just because they're old? Like at family reunions and everything, some old-ass, pickly, ugly lizard bitch aunt that I have could be standing there making fun of my weight, my acne, my skin tone, my hair, my literally everything. And I would have to stand there and be like, thank you. Like, can I please punch her? I promise I'm not going to I just want to punch. Why did nobody tell me that you needed to change your Zoom username every time because it stays the same? I joined my first Zoom class as Big Bussy Princess. Okay, I didn't even notice until my teacher asked me to answer a question. And he thought Bussy was a country. No, sir. That word means asshole. I hate it here. You know, you can't have responsibilities if you don't know that you have responsibilities. So all of these emails I'm getting about not handing in my research paper, not doing my economics assignment. No, I do not see. I am cutting off the negative energy. Yeah, I do not. I have tiny eyes I cannot see. A lot of people always ask me, Aaron, how are you always eating at midnight? It's 3 a.m. How are you still hungry? Bitch, I don't eat because I'm hungry. I eat because I am empty inside. I'm not microwaving this chicken for my stomach. Okay, I'm microwaving this chicken because I'm sad. There is a difference. You know, it's more rotisserie, less depressory. So this little Asian girl came up to me once. Her name was Ling Ling or something, I don't remember. And she says, ew, you're a boy. Boys poo. That's gross. And I was like, you're telling me your little tofu fried rice looking ass doesn't go to the bathroom? All the bok choy and soy sauce and bubble tea is just piled up in there. The power of woman, insane. Someone told me today, oh my god, you're like the Asian Walmart version of Jacob Sartorius. Because of my hair. Bitch, why you using Walmart as an insult? Okay, Walmart is the only thing that you can actually afford. So before you go around telling people, oh, you're the Walmart version of Ariana Grande, you're the Walmart version of whoever. Bitch, we're all Walmart. We're all broke and ugly. I once had this lady who was shaped like a fucking Elmer's glue bottle come up to me and say, "I don't think you're Asian." And I was like, "What? Why?" And she was like, "You don't sound like you're Asian." Okay, let me just... The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. So apparently NASA has discovered a parallel universe where everything goes backwards. So apparently there's two of me. As if one ugly bitch wasn't enough. And this bitch is going backwards? Like physically backwards? I'm in so much pain. I love how it's the old people who are always the most critical of the way that you look. They be telling you to fix your posture like, "Oh, straighten your back, young man." No. Why don't you straighten your back, you banana-shaped bitch? Oh, I know you can't. Because you're old. So why don't I just take you and like put you into a blender and make you into a vegetable smoothie? So it's just past midnight. Today's my birthday. I just turned 18. And I just want to know, why do I not feel any different now that I'm an adult? Like, do my brain cells get a reset? Because there's nothing going on in here. I still have the IQ of a fucking brick. But you know what? At least I'm legal. And I have you guys. I love you. When teachers say, "Oh, you should have gone to the bathroom before class started." I'm sorry, Margaret. Not everyone has a ruptured bladder and can pee on command. Okay, what the fuck do you want me to do? Go up to the toilet and be like, "Oh, pee, come forth." That doesn't work. Okay, not everyone turns into a fire hydrant every time the bell rings. Why are school nurses always kind of extremely useless? You could walk into a nurse's office with 4 different heart diseases, heat stroke, and severe dehydration with 17 bullet wounds, and she would be like, "Have a rice cooker. Now you can make fried rice while you die. Arigato gozaimasu." When you spend a long time making spaghetti for your grandmother and she tastes it and she's like, "That's not very good." Well, you know what else isn't very good is when you put drain cleaner in my soup instead of sesame oil because you couldn't read English. So you can either eat the spaghetti or you can shut up and starve. Y'all know those white skater boys who were like, "If you don't skate, you can't wear Thrasher merch. You can't." And we're like, "Okay, sure." And then we turn the argument around and we're like, "Hey, Chad, maybe you shouldn't say the N-word because you're white." And all of a sudden they're just like... I don't understand people who can just eat everything they want and then still stay skinny. What in the Kentucky Fried, fruit-flavored, ratatouille-ass water are you drinking? Some of y'all are so skinny that when you swallow a meatball, it looks like you have child. I think it's really funny how some of you guys are failing online school and then being like, "It's okay, I'll just drop out and be a stripper." But girl, you look like Uniqua from Backyardigans. How are you expecting to lift your fat body off the ground and dance on a spinning pole when you can't even do a push-up without falling on your titties? I will never understand those people who are like, "Oh, you think he's attractive? Go up and talk to him, introduce yourself." Bitch, what? You want me to what? Go up to him and be like, "Hi." No! Have you realized that everything in a relationship has an end? Friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. The only thing that doesn't have an end is Hello Kitty and death. I hate it when old people are like, "Why do you drink so much coffee? Why can't you just get a hold of yourself?" I don't know, Margaret. Maybe it's because I cry for 8 days a week and I have nobody there to give me a hug except for my aunt's 13-year-old chihuahua that has rabies and stage 4 brain cancer. Period. Why are there so many people out there who do one Google search and then they pretend to be an expert on the topic? Like, they click on the first fucking source that they see, and then they just pretend like they know everything. And then they're just like, "I did research on this, I know what bitch, I will punch you." Okay. You look really sad. My dog died. I'm so sorry. How old was she? Like 12? Oh. What was her name? Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bitches will be like, I have a really high standard for men. I only go out with guys who are flavorful and spicy, but then they end up dating a curly-haired white boy named Daniel. Bitch, that's not spicy. That's a breadstick from Olive Garden. Yeah, so you carry the 2. And your graph should approximately be 4 by... What is that noise? Is someone playing Clash of Clans? Whoa, caught in a bedroom, man's. I don't understand people who tell me money's not gonna make you happy. Even if you like buy all those clothes, you're still gonna be sad. Yeah, but I'll be sad and cute, unlike you. Sad and ugly. The fuck? I think... Bitch. I hate a bitch that's like, stop crying about him. He doesn't care about you. Bitch, that's exactly why I am crying. You stupid fuck. They say you are what you eat, but I don't remember eating sad or gay. But I do remember eating chicken nuggets, so that's probably why I have growth problems.
When I was in school, my friends and I had a daily ritual of yapping in the group chat about who matched with who. And one night, we were bored, so we decided to all download Duet together. We helped each other pick out profile photos and write bios. In less than 24 hours, my friend Emma got asked out by some guy who would not stop with the worst dad jokes I've ever heard in my life. And my friend Robin, who is obsessed with horror movies, matched with another weirdo who also likes horror movies. At this point, was just jealous. But I kept telling them, you guys just got lucky. But a few days later, I matched with a guy who plays guitar really well. And if you guys understand my Shawn Mendes obsession, this was me living that out. Because he invited me to his show. And from that point on, our group chat just turned into a duet battleground. We were competing to see who would find love first. So if you're looking for your own messy romance story, maybe try Duet. Maybe the next one who's getting sent in our group chat screenshots is you. This is my impression of a girl who does not know how to sit in a chair.
Oh my god, it's so nice to see you.
Oh my god, hey.
How have you been?
Good, it's been so long.
Let me just sit down.
Okay, yeah, join me. Oh. Are you sure you're comfortable sitting like that?
Hold on, I need to get comfortable.
Yeah, that's what the fuck?
This is just like
What, girl?
way more comfortable for me, I promise.
No, your leg is behind your head.
With my
What the?
back.
Can I be honest? This is really uncomfortable for me to be looking at.
Oh, like I actually can't believe he texted her and said that.
Girl, I can't
Like,
believe
that's
you're sitting like that
actually
right now.
No, like he sent her the stupidest thing.
Girl,
and
we
then
are in a
he told her
Starbucks.
to be able to like.
Are you auditioning for Cirque du Soleil right now? What's going on?
My physical therapist says I have to sit like this, otherwise.
Girl, get a new therapist. What the hell?
I promise this is just the most comfortable position.
I'm actually behind you.
That's crazy.
Okay, how long is this fucking paper? 10 pages? Wait, Cat's Eye Gnarly Dance Tutorial? Okay, wait, I have to learn this.
Gang, 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 gang. Wait, how do they... Is it moving?
Oh my gosh, that's so hard.
I'm the shit. I'm the shit.
Okay, wait, no, stop. I need to work on my paper, because it's 1 a.m. 12-point Times New Roman font, APA. It's due at 9 a.m.? Please provide 15 sources? There's literally no way I'm getting this done. So I'm really craving candy, but the only candy that I have are these melatonin gummies, but they smell really good. So I don't know how much of this I'm actually allowed to eat until it becomes dangerous, but I guess we're gonna find out tonight. Fuck, it won't come out. First one. Oh, that's really good, actually. What flavor? 2 more down the hatch. To good sleep. Oh, look, there's instructions. Adults take 2... I straight up just ate the whole jar. See you in the next life, friends. Maybe. Hi, friends. I'm going to get my ears pierced today. Get out of my head. I want to show you all the fit. It's just a graphic tee. It's raining outside. Ugh. Could the sky not have held in its pee just a little bit longer? That is so much pee. Okay, I just got them done. Oh my gosh, it was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I'm home now. I didn't actually manage to get any of the cleaning solution I was supposed to get. So if I die from an infection, yes. One of my friends told me I look straight, so I ran him over on my way home. And another one of my friends said I look like a lesbian, so I ran him over too. A cute guy did stop me in the middle of the street and asked me for my number. He was trying to do advertising for a charity organization, but whatever. Just when I thought I couldn't be any more of a dumbass bitch. You're probably wondering, Erin, what's that? It's nothing. I just fucking fractured my collarbone. I also might have a mild concussion. Oh my goodness, are you okay? No! I'm not. Because if I had any brain cells in here to begin with, they all just fucking died. I tripped over a fucking parking curb, and you know when you trip over something, how you have to, like, run to catch yourself so you don't fucking faceplant? That's exactly what happened to me. Except I ran myself headfirst into a fucking glass door. In front of a woman and her child. And also 15 other people. I got up and I was like, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay, don't worry about me. I was in the emergency room for 5 hours. I was in there until 1:30 in the frickin' morning because they forgot about me. Now every time I want to grab something, I have to turn my whole fucking body. Sometimes I literally hate being alive. So I had a class this morning and I needed to catch a bus. And for some reason, I decided to shove an entire fucking boiled egg into my mouth before I left. And I had about 15 and a half seconds to get to the stop. And bitch, I turned into fucking Usain Bolt while also trying to eat and swallow this entire boiled egg in my mouth at the same time. But when I did end up getting on the bus, I slowly started to realize that I inhaled the entire boiled egg into my fucking windpipe. So obviously I started to cough. Because every time I try to breathe, there are microparticles of boiled egg gallivanting through my bronchioles. Everyone was moving away from me. Like, girl, I'm not sick. I've just accidentally deep-throated this egg. Y'all remember playing tag as kids? Anyway, when I was, like, in elementary school, I don't know if this was just me, okay? But there was always that one bitch who every time he got tagged, he would just go for me. Like, he would target me. He would literally laser beam eyeball pew pew. And me being the 3-foot-tall fat Asian round circle bitch that I was, I could not run. So one day he chases me up this giant, literally 10-foot-tall thing, structure, playground. And bitch, I am climbing for my freaking life. And he just like taps the back of my shoulder and he's like, got you, you're it. The rage. Every single neuron and like mitochondria is just firing with anger. And I went Kung Fu Panda mode, bitch. I jumped on his head, bitch, and he fell. Do 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 do. Today I will be teaching myself how to do Harry Potter spells. This is my wand. I do not have a stick, so I have a melon. Let us begin.
Expel your anus. Dick. Vodka Cadavra. Thank you. I have now educated myself in the art of being a wizard. This is my magic melon. I threw my melon at the camera, and my bowl fell over and it broke. Fix my life. I guess I am a muggle after all. I really wish I could say this story is fake, but it is not. And I don't know how to feel about it. I was at Starbucks, and this girl came up to me and was like, "Are you that guy from TikTok?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she asked me, I was like, "Oh, can we take a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." But after, I was just waiting around for my caramel macchiato, and I heard her mom say, Is that Jungkook? Is that BTS Chinese guy you like so much?" Let me just... Hey. Hey, how y'all doing? I don't know if anybody still remembers me, but it's Erin. It's been 4 fucking years. I'm alive, even though I haven't posted anything in 5 million years. I just wanted to say hi, and hopefully you'll be hearing from me soon. Also, while I'm here, I just wanted to address a random TikTok allegation, where people were like, he had to quit social media because he had a baby. A baby? With who? So if we had a baby and I don't know about it, let's keep it that way. Okay, bye. So this is kind of coming out of nowhere, but I just got verified. And I know a verification badge isn't like the be all and end all, but it definitely made me start like thinking back. 1 year ago, I would have never expected to be here. And the fact that you guys, support me, picked me up, and made me feel confident in myself. And the fact that you guys appreciated me and listened to me and accepted what I had to offer. I'm so lucky to have all of you. I don't know how else to say it. And I feel like now is a time for me to say something I haven't really said enough of in the past, and that is, thank you, and I mean it. I'm being serious when I'm suddenly very quiet. I love you. So there's like a giant fucking spider in the corner of the room right now. Do y'all see that shit? That is fucking massive. I'm gonna try and suck it up into this vacuum. Dyson Hoover, you better do your job. Oh my god. Boo. I'm actually scared for my life. It's so fast. Oh my gosh, it's inside. I got it. It's inside. It's inside. Do y'all see it spinning? It's spinning. Have you seen the new Wicked movie? Men Loving Men, MM. Flip it around. World War. Gay people are going to start the war. I saw an article the other day. Gay people are more likely to get in car accidents. Are you gay? Have you been in a car accident? You hit a curb? That was God giving you a sign. You're going the wrong way. I just don't understand why you would pick this lifestyle. I mean, look at you. Your piercings and your tattoos. You look like the devil. Do not touch any of the meatloaf I brought. You look like you've had enough to eat. How are you going to be gay and fat? Pick one. Homosexuality and gluttony in one household. This is for you. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, it's a piggy bank. Aw. That's cute. Oh my god, is there money in here?
No.
No? Okay, then what's the point? Oh, I'm supposed to put money in this. Right. Is there anything else in this bag? No? Not even like a card? I don't know, it just seems kind of lazy. Like, you may as well just give me an empty box. It's also like, kind of ugly. No, I love it, I promise. I've been wanting an empty piggy bank for so long. I don't really want it. Anybody want a piggy bank? This is just a message for my friends. You need to stop sending me weird shit when I'm with my parents. Are you trying to get me crucified? Okay, my parents are fucking old. They already think I'm weird as shit. Okay, because I was literally with my whole family, with my laptop connected to the TV, streaming a Disney movie. And you know what my friend sends me? This fucking picture. I have no clue what this is. Trisha Paytas? Donald Trump? Hey, whatever it is. This shit popped up on my computer screen when my family was trying to watch Frozen. I had to slam my screen shut and explain to my mother how this was Elsa in a reincarnated form. And I haven't spoken to them since. Y'all ever have those people in your class who just do not talk to you? They don't really know you or care about you. But then, like, when it comes to handing in projects and assignments and everything, they just pop up from a crack in the ground and they're like, oh my god, hi! Sorry, I'm like really stupid, but like I totally forgot to do the project. I know we had like 4 weeks to do it. I'm like so silly. Huh? I was just wondering if you could like help a girl out. Like maybe if you could like send it over. I'm such a nut job. My brain is just nut. But like, you know, I really don't want to fail this class. I remember in grade 1, I went to an all-boys Catholic private school, and I had this Karen-ass teacher who had, like, the shitty-ass haircut and everything. Okay, sis looked like a fucking pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. I remember it was this really, really cold and windy day, and I was seated right next to the open window. Anyway, I'm literally freezing my little ass off. And I was like, hey, Miss O'Connor, is it okay if we close the windows? I'm getting really cold. And the bitch tipped down her wire-rimmed glasses to the bottom of her pea shooter-looking-ass nose and looked at me and said, no. And I ended up projectile vomiting all over the inside of my mom's car. If my mom was fluent in English, bitch, she would have gone in and ripped out her weave. I think it is so funny when men start talking about makeup colors and they're like, how can there be so many different shades of foundation? Like, why can't you just have one shade of foundation? Why do you need so many different colors of lipstick? Like, I don't get it. What's the point? But once they start talking about cars, they're like, oh no, that's not just a Jeep. That's a Jeep Rover Pussy Wrangler 3224B with 7,000 horsepower. That's 7,000 horses inside that one car. Do you see how smoothly it's driving? Like, okay, bitch, you work at McDonald's. Where are you gonna be driving a Jeep Wrangler Pussy Rover?
Hey, you guys are here really early. Like, the lights aren't even on. What are you doing? Oh. Did y'all see? They're getting snatched. I can't believe they took those bitches and they didn't take me. I'm the Mona frickin' Lisa. The fuck? I've been hanging on this motherfucking wall for 200 years. No, the bitches they took weren't even cute. They didn't even look at me. I don't care that they're worth $100 million. I'm worth more than that. Probably.
Hello. Today I will be reading a book in Spanish. The book I will be reading is Diarrhea de Greg. Rowley no queer. What is he doing to the child? Queer, sir. La primavera un firmer my hold the Constitution. This doesn't make any sense. Question the abortion. Enorme bola. Caljon de los cuchis. Thank you. I will now go and eat a jalapeno.
Hey, what do you think of Taylor Swift's new album? I haven't listened to it. Hey guys, what do we think of Taylor Swift's new album? I kind of hate it. It's not great. You hate it? I fucking hate it. Well, why do you hate it? I don't know, because everybody else hates it. No, actually, I kind of like it. You like it? Yeah, it's kind of cute. I don't know. Maybe I do kind of like it. I don't know, how does everybody else feel about it? What did you just say to me? I asked you how you feel about it. No one's ever asked me that before. I think I'm gonna be sick.
So I went to the zoo today, and I saw some giraffes. And I was thinking to myself, what would a giraffe with scoliosis look like? So I went online and I did some research. What the fuck? It just fucking goes whoop. Oh my god. I don't know who needs to hear this message, but stop doing things to get his attention. He doesn't care. Posting about how lonely you are on your story is not going to make him want to date you. Just because he sat behind you in math class does not mean he is going to parabola into your DMs. He is going to parabola into a Fortnite game and not pay any attention to you. Okay, if you're lonely, go and talk to your therapist. Or buy a goldfish, or punch your grandmother. I don't know. He is uninterested, period. Urethra dumb fuck truck. In the flesh. Here comes the squad coochies. We should. Up, Heather. Shut. Oh my god. Look who's with her. Dang.
You've never had Nima's corned beef Jolly Rancher salad? What about her Reese's Pieces green bean casserole? Your peepaw worked really hard on that hot dog soup. Whoever made the deviled eggs, you put too much paprika. They're really spicy. Yeah, they're called deviled eggs, but they taste like Satan took a huge shit all over them. That is your uncle's mystery jello. Of course it moves around on its own. It's always done that. Remember last year, it crawled off of the dinner table and suffocated your 4-year-old cousin?
Earlier today, a large and invasive species known as my aunt entered my house. She is currently stuck in a wheelchair because she has broken almost every single bone in her body except for her vagina. However, I have a feeling that her wheelchair is a disguise. If she comes flying at me with her fake weave, homophobia, and WeChat articles, I am done for. Hello, this is another installment of me trying to teach myself how to speak Spanish.
Homicidio.
Homosexual.
Gracias.
Grass.
Llega ahora.
Gaydora. Chode. Buen vajay. Thank you. I am now fluent in Shakira. So this old lady came up to me today and she was like, "Would you like to hold my dog?" Her dog is like a 37-year-old Chihuahua with like 4 teeth and depression. And I was like, "Ma'am, not to be rude, but your dog is a rat. Do not come near me with that gargoyle-looking ass bitch. Okay, do whatever you want with it. Run it over, burn it with fire, throw it off a building. I don't care. But do not bring it close to me." So I have been left undelivered for more than 12 days. And at this point, I just don't... Bitch! Oh my god, wait, no, where the fuck is my hairbrush? Oh my god. Ah! Bitch, I fully thought this was conditioner! Well, come on. Girl, if he really cared about you and really wanted to see you, he would just end the pandemic. If he really loved you, he would find the virus and grab it by its weave and rip its hair out and punch it until it dies. He's not willing to fight for you. You know what he's willing to fight? A Fortnite game. He cares more about Fortnite than he does about you. How does that make you feel, you dumb bitch?
Oh, this artist that you listen to literally one time, they're in your top 5. The artist that you love and have streamed for months? I've never heard of this person. What the actual fuck are you talking about? You only listen to pop music? Well, your top genre is actually Mongolian throat singing. Every single person listened to K-pop Demon Hunters. You hate Taylor Swift? She's actually one of your top artists. So, what are you eating? Takis, they're like spicy chips. Why is there so much sugar? What do you mean they're Takis? It's so sweet. Who is Taki? Did you go to school with him? I can't believe you put this junk in your body. You would rather eat this over your own mother's food. A tuki. Taki. A tiki. I just don't understand this. So why are you holding them?
Oh my god, what's wrong? My little brother was hit by a car last week. And he's been in the emergency room for a few days and we don't know if he's gonna make it. Did you try putting him in rice? What? I will never understand those people who keep their ringers on like max volume so you can hear every single freaking text and message being sent. Can you shut up? We're not in a fucking TV show. I know you like pretending to be the main character, but bitch, you're literally just lactose intolerant and have a peanut allergy. You over here sounding like a freaking fire alarm. I will slap you so hard it will sound like a screenshot.
No. Absolutely the fuck not. I'm actually gonna disconnect from the same Wi-Fi network that I've been connected to for the past 5 fucking years. Oh, I'm sorry, what is your problem? Stop fucking touching me. I'm also out of every single shade of ink, except for magenta. This is my year of setting boundaries and I'm not gonna connect to your Bluetooth. Oh, you like really need to print your resume? Have you tried dying in a hole?
Honey, what's Grinder? It's a hookup app for gay people. Really? So then, why does your little brother have it? So I lost something today, and my grandmother told me that it was because I didn't care about it enough. Okay, but when I was 4, you lost me in the middle of a Chinese airport where I was almost hit by a moving train, attacked by a police dog, and taken away by a strange Chinese man. And when the police found me and asked me who my parents were, the only Chinese that I knew was Bing Bong Ching Chong. So... Itching and burning, itching and burning, itching and burning. Stanky and fishy, stanky and fishy, stanky and fishy. I got STDs. Oh, they make my coochie itch. I have a question. Okay, so say there's like a senior home or like hospital or old people farm or whatever. And then suddenly there's a power outage. What happens to all of those old people who are on life support? Do you rescue them somehow? Like, preserve them? Or like, is it just Miss Keisha? People won't stop judging me for that one time I accidentally ran over my aunt's 12-year-old chihuahua with a go-kart. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Stop? It was in my way. If it didn't want to be squished to death, then maybe it should have moved. Okay, it was dying anyway. It had, like, brain cancer or something. I don't know.
When you're depressed, why do people try to give you advice? Like, oh my god, go out, be active. That's how you cure your depression. Bitch, I will put an entire pack of laxatives inside your iced coffee and deflate you like a fucking balloon. Pyramid.
When your relatives come over and they say things like, "Oh, Erin, it looks like you've gotten fat." Okay, well, you know what? You're fucking old. Okay, bitch, I'm not the one with 7 different heart diseases and high cholesterol, okay? You are. You could die any second from a fucking heart attack, okay? Don't call me fat when— You blocked me, but I'm sure it was an accident. I think you were trying to send me like a heart emoji or something, and you accidentally clicked the wrong button. But that's okay, cause we can still— You down. You disrespectful, ugly— I may be stupid and have the brain power of an extension cord. And I may be built like the fat cat bitch from Alice in Wonderland. But I will not say that I am cultured, when in reality I have no damn clue what a fiesta salsa quinceañera is. Today we're gonna be reading some dad jokes. And really bad ones, too. What do you call a woman with one leg? Eileen. What do you call an Asian woman with one leg? Wait, that's racist. I don't know the rules of the internet. This is my impression of a child after they tell you the most insane thing you've ever heard. My uncle's gay, but he has a wife and 2 kids and also diabetes. He's also in jail. Watch this. I love Jesus. God is so good. I'm giving you 180 birds. Santa Claus is coming to town. So why are you being a cunt? Why is that jingle horse not picking up his feet? Giddy up. The fuck? I just think snow is the best thing ever. Santa Claus is so hot. Whenever people make fun of my attention deficit disorders, okay, bitch, those are my battle senses. That is I am a demigod. I am the son of Poseidon. Don't you mess with me, cause I have ocean powers. Behold! So today I had my crush tell me that the reason I'm still single is because the universe is saving someone special for me. And I was like, bitch, I'm in love with you. Do you know the universe thinks I'm a fat piece of shit? Hello, today I am going to be teaching myself how to speak Latin. Carpet vacuum. I like incest. Cute boner. I am now a Latina. How are y'all gonna look at a 2-week-old baby and say, oh my god, it's so beautiful? Okay, that bitch probably just projectile shat itself inside the crib. All babies do is scream, cry, and shit everywhere. You can never tell when it's about to vomit on you until it goes like there was an old woman walking down the street, and she had accidentally slipped and fallen on some ice. And her titty had popped out. And I didn't know how to tell her, so I said, ma'am, your boobage is leaking.
Let go of me! Damn it, bitch! I said let go!
Hi, how much of a discount are you guys offering on the TVs?
Those are gonna be $3 off.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna leave this here then. Thank you. Bye.
Some people be like, oh, there are 74 people on this planet. At least one of them has to like me. I told myself the same thing, and I am clinically depressed. Some old people really be out here saying things like, don't disrespect me, and they go ahead and be racist. Girl, who do you think you are? Rosetta Stone did not sit at the back of the bus for you to be rude like this. So fix your manners, or else I will cremate you. Valentine's Day was 21 days ago, so if there's someone out there who loves me, you're really fucking late. Okay, quick FYI. Y'all didn't get bullied in middle school for reading fantasy novels, okay? Y'all got bullied for doing weird shit like transform under a full moon and sit at the bottom of the pool breathing the water. Your teacher was not Medusa. She just had depression. People who are like, ooh, I got a 95%, I'm failing. I'm over here still trying to figure out what a mitochondria is, okay? Hello. Today I am going to be teaching myself how to speak French. Angelina Jolie. Ah, my vag. Caress my Oreos. You know, if eating a lot of food to cope with your problems doesn't really fill up the empty void that is your mind and soul and heart, eventually the critical amount of high cholesterol in your blood system will kill you anyway, so it works out either way.
Select the appropriate situational response. An angry customer walks in 5 minutes before closing. Do you kindly inform them of the store's hours, direct them to the manager on duty, or run at them waving a giant flaming dildo?
I heard that coffee makes you feel less depressed. There's a saying of more espresso, less depresso. So I'm about to try this out. I have my coffee. If this doesn't work, there's a busy highway. There are some people on this app who are like, oh, would you kill me for $2.7 million? Bitch, I would kill you. Did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place? No, I never said that. Yes, you most certainly did. No, I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, get your finger out of my face. Girls out the room. Hey, yo, artist check. I can't breathe. What the fuck is that?
Please select what qualifies as workplace harassment. Rebecca bumps into you in the hallway. Tom gives you a friendly pat on the back. Sam beats you to death with a fucking chair.
So I'm going to go see Frozen 2, and I'm very excited. And if your child asks me, aren't you too old to be watching Disney movies? I am going to kick it! It is an execution. She is going to pass away. Are any of y'all ever in the mood where you're just like, why am I still single? And then you're like, wait. It's because I'm fucking ugly.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mommy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.
Don't worry, no one remembers the time when you microwaved the class goldfish because you thought it was dead, making it explode everywhere, and you told your mom that it was leftover mac and cheese.
Hi, just the milk today, please. Perfect. And would you like it in a bag? No. Keep it in the carton.
What the hell we gonna do now?
There are 7,000 people on this planet. And you still single? Bitch, me too, the fuck? I wanna be a woodpecker.